So good morning. I'm out at St. Mary's Lake for a training hike. Trying to get back into trail shape and just enjoying the morning. I've got a tent and a ground pad and some water and all my GoPro equipment in my pack. So it's sitting at about, tree, sorry about that. So my pack's right at about 30 pounds, I would say, just to practice carrying it because it's been a while. I'm breathing a little funny, not because I'm tired, but because it's 15 degrees out here. The sun just came up about 20 minutes ago, and I'm the only one out here, which is nice. We had 4 inches of snow Wednesday night into Thursday morning. The kids were home from school on Thursday. It's now Saturday morning, February 28th, and you can see the snow still pretty much here. It's been blown off of the trees up high, but down low, fallen logs and everything, it's still clinging, and it's really pretty out here. The footing isn't so bad. I'm not exactly blazing a trail. There have been what appear to be several intrepid mountain bikers out here, which is kind of impressive in the snow, but they've marked the trail for me, and it's fairly easy to follow. That and what looks like a fairly good-sized dog. Anyway, this is experimenting a bit. The first time I've tried to narrate a trip. I always embarrass myself talking to myself or talking to nobody. And I've got a new mount on my pole. I want to see how well the camera works doing double duty on a trekking pole. The lake is frozen solid. It's pretty cool, and I'll show that when I get there. Oh, some deer footprints too, and rabbit all in the same spot. So anyway, I'm short on time, so hopefully this will be a fairly quick hike. See ya. There's the sun coming up over the lake and all that ice. So I just walked into the spot where the mountain bike trails disappear. Oh, here they come back in from the left. They veered off to one side, and there's a blaze clearly taking me a different way. So I followed the blazes, and it wasn't long before I could feel and hear ice crunching underneath me. I think on a warmer day that would have been a swamp, but I couldn't tell because of the snow. So I just walked right through it and didn't go in. Stayed dry. It's kind of hard to figure out what my temperature should be. It's maybe 20 now, and I get warm, and so I take the headband off and unzip my coat and all that. But every once in a while, a little breeze will blow for 3 or 4 minutes. Not hard, but it's enough to cut right through you and make you cold again. So I'm having a little thermal regulation issue. At least I can have my gloves off for a little bit now, and it doesn't feel like my fingers are, biting cold and gonna fall off. So I'm around the end of the lake. I'm going clockwise, by the way. So around the end, coming up on the far side, about, probably coming up on about 3 miles in now. Yeah, so I'm an hour in, and sitting right at the 3 1/4 mile mark. Which isn't bad, considering I'm messing with the camera and marking GPSs every time I turn around and all that kind of stuff. So, doing okay. Taking a little break to just take some clothes off and see if I can go without the coat for a while. Also, breakfast with champions.
It's nice and frozen.
Alright, so I've made it almost full circle. This is getting ready to go across the dam at the end of the lake, and have intersected where we were with Cub Scouts here last week. And what a difference a week makes. Then it was 40 degrees and still snowy, so it was a wet mess. So now it's 20 degrees. Snow's still on the ground, but everything is icy but dry. So it's been a pretty good walk. I've seen two people. One jogger snuck up on me and scared me because he was moving fast and I hadn't seen anybody in an hour. And then I just passed a minute ago another guy, foolish like me, wearing a backpack, obviously practicing for something. So 6.5 miles in, just about a mile to go, and I can see the end from here. So coming out onto the dam at St. Mary's Lake. Alright, so I made it. Didn't think I wouldn't, but still good. A couple things. My camera mount I need to turn around because I can't lay it flat against the pole the way I've rigged it, which makes it hard for taking scenery shots. So I've learned that. Packed it nice, feels good still. 7.5, almost 8 miles in the snow. I've got a little bit of a pain in my left hip that I didn't expect, like a little pinched nerve kind of feeling. And what I think is probably like a plantar's wart or something on the ball of my left foot, or up under the toe. It seems to have been aggravated there, so I'll have to take a look at that. But considering it's the first time I've done this in a long time, that was pretty good. And pretty good time as well. So 8 miles in just under 2.5 hours. So about 3-mile pace. It's pretty good. Now I gotta go to work, unfortunately. See ya.